What what are they doing at the observatories in Hawaii, and what are they pointing their lasers at? Because their lasers are going all over the place. I think they found something of interest there at the observatories. We got this one probably around a, let's see, 12 times, no, 10 times time lapse of the original speed. Let's push this button, you all. We're going to watch these at the observatories. These lasers are going wild. And see, this also happened on the 23rd. See, that's when the sun had its great big explosion around that time. Yes, it is. If you're just tuning in, the sun had its massive, massive solar flare that rattled it around this time span, just maybe a little bit before. And I was a little bit late coming over to the observatories recording. So you know something's up there in the sky, and I'm going to tell you what's up there in the sky. It's those ships. They're flying all around the sun. And these right here lasers are pointing all up at the sky. You know, the sun just don't go dark. Okay, it's up there. It's up there somewhere, and this is when, around the same time stamp as a solar flare was getting ready to occur. Look at this, you all. This is wild. It's wild. It's so wild. Let me come over here to my phone, you all. I want to get a look at it. I like looking at this, and it's really exciting at the observatories. It is. And whoopsie, Gina, honey, can you turn that down? I'm going to turn it down, you all. Let me see if I can get this going right here. That's right, you all. We got 93 people on here, you all. We do. Let me pause this for 1 second. Let me say over here, say welcome to you all. Let's see, you all, you got a welcome on here. 105 people. Yes, we got it going. That's all right, you all. We have got it going. You all, we got it going. Let me put it back to me, and we're going to watch the observatories as they go full speed. You got to find the right button. Let's push that button, you all. It's already going. See, that's okay, you all, because we're going to watch it. Now, really, this is when the sun had all this activity going on, and these lasers are pointed up at the sky. You see the same date down here on July the 23rd. So, yeah, a lot of activity's been taking place at the observatories, and I haven't been over there, but since I looked at this timestamp, I thought, okay, yeah, I know what's up there in the sky, because there were ships flying around when I went to the ISWA. And, you know, there's some people that have a problem with NASA. I don't got a problem with them. I don't. I happen to like their products. I like the pretty colors on there, and I like to see the ships flying around. And I have documented my ships inside that sun. Okay, so I know that some of those products up there are pretty descriptive, and they're pretty on sync with the ships that I have documented. Let me look right here, you all, because we got to watch this. Yes, that's all right, you all. We got the, let me tell you what we got going on here. We got outside. It's the white sky, but this white sky has waves. You can see the waves all in it, and the thunder is like all over the sky. It started like in the north, and it's now making its way. We're supposed to get a lot of rain for the next few days. So I'm sure, look at this lasers, you all. Am I in the way? I can get myself out of the way so you can look at this a lot better. Uh-oh. As long as they don't got no intruder alert going on, you all, I think we'll be fine. But look at them. They literally look like they are pinpointing. They got their lasers pinpointing just like this in the same area of the sky, and now they're crisscrossing. So what is there up there that they're trying to get at? And you can see the one laser up here. It's kind of like wiggling like that. I don't know if they're trying to, I don't know. They say that they try to get a better picture of what's up there if they have a long like that. It like blocks out all the other light and stuff like that. But does it really? That's okay. I don't want to be in the way. That's right, you all. I wanna go up to the observatories because I think the colors look pretty too, and they got a nice starry night right here. And there is no shooting stars where I'm at. There isn't, and that's okay, you all. It's 4:44 right now. 4:44 minutes into this video, which is cool. Look how they got this with the background and the like the green, kind of greenish, and the orangish like yellow lasers up there in the sky. They are pretty cool. Isn't it nice to watch? It is. And what's even more exciting is because that sun was rattled by a massive solar flare. And you know, when it was rattled, it looked as if something came out of the side, something different came out of the little opening there in the front. Ooh, do you see that shooting star? Yeah, I might have been in the way of where it began, but that's okay. You all look at that. They gotta do their thing. I think that's coming. No, that's coming from that observatory too. You all. They just doing it all over the place because they love it. They do love it. Oh, Rick in Kentucky. Hello there. Thank you, Rick, honey. Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, you are. So, yeah, welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm just looking at everything on my little cell phone right here, my iPhone 8. I still have not activated my iPhone SE. It sits in the box because I didn't like the plasma on it, and that's not nice. I'm not being rude about it. I just I didn't like it that my iPhone 8 didn't recognize that other phone, so I said no, I'm not going to do it. That's all right, you all. We can look at these lasers coming from here. Yeah. It is nice to watch them. Really, if you go there, when they got the stars out, it is so neat to watch them in the sky. It's a lot nicer to watch when it don't look like daylight when it's nighttime there, because you know they get some pretty cool images with these stars. And I wonder why the other telescopes aren't doing anything. Maybe they don't got a mission. Maybe they didn't get any. Well, they're twirling around, but they don't got their lasers up there. What would be really wild if we saw lasers coming from every single telescope up there? That would send the alarm bells all over the place, you all. Something would be drastically wrong if you see all of these telescopes up here with lasers pointed at the sky, because you know something massive. You see something just now flew up there above our head. Something massive, massive would be going on if all of these had something going up there pinpointing it like that. That's right. Oh, they're supposed to do it to take pictures, they say. But you know what? They could be plasma lasers. We would never know. Okay. What, what if when they shoot stuff up there and we see what we think is a shooting star or a ship, it's actually one that got shot down? That would not be nice, now would it? If when we see something go down this, just like that, and then it disintegrates right before our eyes. Yeah, that would not be nice at all. Now we're in the 24th. That's today. So they went over to around 1:24 in the morning on July the 24th. Yeah. I wasn't going to do a video, but I thought, I like the observatories, and I don't want to just upload this without any speaking to it, because I could have put music, but it's a lot funner when you do a live stream. It really is to have some interaction with other people from around the world, which is lovely. Ooh, did you see like straight down through that beam? If I did not have this going so fast, you would be able to see more activity in the sky. But with this Google, with YouTube, what is that? You can slow it down in the settings to a slower speed, and you should be able to see a little bit more, which is cool too. It really is. Sometimes I do that if I want to watch it and really dissect a video that they got going on. You hello there, dryer rain. Yes, we got some rain. We got some rain outside now. I'm sure the plants are going to love it. See, why is that laser going over there now? Because these lasers are shooting all over the sky looking for something. And I don't know how long this goes on. Well, it stops when it starts getting daylight. That's when it stops. But nonetheless, it's pretty cool. Can you hear the thunder? It's rattling my house. It's that powerful. It rattles the house. The thunder does. Yeah. That's great, you all. That's right. There is a battle going on up there. That's right. The god of thunder. Got some thunder going on up there. And when I was thinking about thunder, the Thunderbirds and stuff, you know how they made the Thunderbirds in the military? They made the Thunderbirds, and then you have like the Thunderbirds from like a Native Americans and stuff like that. So, and what if wow, that was massive too. What if the Thunderbirds are, whoa, you can see some things. I'm going to get myself out of the way because you can really start to see things. Now, Gina, let's get you out of the way for a second, you all. because they're going to start flying across the sky too, is what they're going to do. And I don't know where I can put myself on here because at around 4 o'clock timestamp, they become more active in the sky. So let me shrink me down a tad bit, about like that. But they may not. They may have shot them all down, you all. Is what they may have done. Where are we at on this? Okay, we're right there. Oh yeah, see, we got some stuff going across the sky now, you all. We can see them. They're flying around. See, look at this one cluster of stars that are like right above the biggest observatory in the center. How they like clustered together. I've been thinking, what on earth is that? Is that going straight to it? It just passed it up, you all. You can see them going around. See, look at them. Isn't that neat? That is so neat. They're going to run into me. Wow. It is so cool looking at them, you all. It really is fascinating watching them fly around in the sky like that. It's quite amazing. That's a lot. That really is a lot. Can you imagine how many they must see? And they're flying 2 by 2s too. Wow. That is a lot. Flying around. Whoa, that one was big too. That's I don't know what that is. What is that coming up at 3:40 in the morning? That don't look like no star. It really doesn't. It could be the moon. Is that the moon coming up at that time in the morning? It could be, you all. It really could be. I haven't been looking at this. Hello there, Apple Brooks. Wow. That is so cool, you all. It really is super cool looking at it. There's so many flying around. But then I guess they're not flying, but they're quite active in the sky. Like ships. I know we don't got airplanes that are flying like that all over the place. And it's mesmerizing just looking at it. Boom, there they go. They're going down into the ocean, or are they going down into the volcano? They do come up out of the ground. See, what is one cluster of stars down here? Is like 4 of them attached together down by the small observatories at the bottom. They look kind of big. Do you all recall seeing this many before? Because this is a lot of activity going on, a ton of it. It looks really pretty. It does. It's so like a piece of artwork is what it looks like. A nice piece of artwork. Here comes these clouds. They're probably ships cloaked in the clouds. The way they, when they get closer, they look pretty cool. And then they have to turn back around. The observatories, whoa, they turn back around. And I guess greet the sun as it comes up. That's what it looks like they do. They greet the sun when it comes up. These stars are in front of the clouds. How can that be? They really are. I'm not joking. Because if you look at it, the stars don't get covered up by the clouds. So look at them. Unless it's spots on their lens. It could be spots on their lens, you all. But they look like they're going over The brighter ones look like they're going in front of the clouds. Now that one looked like the cloud eclipsed it. Okay, now we're back to the Applebrooks, honey. I knew how much you like this lasers at the observatories because you like looking at them. Yeah, I think Applebrooks would like this. So yeah, we did some time lapse of it for you. Not really fast, but if you want, you can just put me on the YouTube and put me at ×2. You can watch them really fast like that. That's right. I know you love it. Yeah. Well, it makes me laugh when people say, Gina, your dance video, I just put it on 2 and it's so cool. Yeah, that's okay, you all. It really is. It's all right. We love it. That's right. T, honey, don't even watch it. It keeps me company. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. So I like just looking at them and not looking at you all. I'm not being rude, but yeah, they look pretty cool. This is the second time around, you all. I don't know how long we've been on here either. Yeah, put on some positive music. Isn't that lovely? I got positive music. I really do that I could put on. I think I do. See, you all can watch that, and I could still be on here and looking at this. But I don't think that some people would like some positive music, but it is some kind of peaceful music. It really is. That's a little bit of music. Christine, honey, that's for you. That's right. The observatory, the laser show. They're doing their own laser show at the observatory. Yeah. Yes, you are welcome. Could you imagine being up there at the observatories? Because people do go up there at night. Choice Stone Wind, thank you. They want a laser shoe on your river? You all hit that like button. It's nighttime at the observatories. I hope this music isn't too loud. Angel Rains, thank you. I like being on here. I really do. It makes me happy because I'm happy tonight. Thank you, Sky Meadow. That's perfect. Welcome. Ooh, the thunder's out there. That's right. Nah, I gotta be in the mood to dance. I'm not in the mood. I'm dancing in my heart. How about that? Yes, happy. It's great. This would be nice just having music play to it. It's relaxing. Kathy, honey, you got in the chat. That's wonderful. Yeah, that makes me sleepy. Well, it's good to have a happiness within. I must decrease. Ooh, and he must increase. Let me put myself small here because we gotta watch the ships in the sky because they're coming, you all. That's right. Oh, you're going to have me over for dinner. No passport needed. Bring the husband too. You bring dessert. My husband don't like to go places. He doesn't. He's a homebody. Yeah. Lasers and connections. Oh my goodness. I'm not one who would tickle. I never was. Never did like that either. I thought, what are you doing to my body? Leave me alone. Yes. Quiet people. Quiet life. That's okay, Al. We got the ships coming in. They're going to start flying even more. They're going to become more active. They probably guard. Whoa. Did you see that? As soon as that laser went there, there was a ship that flew right in front of it. They're pointing at the ships. Oh, well, see, I can take care of you. Yeah. I'm going to remember that name, so when it goes time to let all the people out of the jail, there's some people going to stay in the jail, in the YouTube jail, you all. That's right, they are. Boom. There's so much going on. Well, you probably could see circles of stars moving against the others. There's a lot of activity starting to pick up. The northern part of Ireland. Ah, yeah. It is so neat. They are. They're going in all directions. Boom. I hope they don't run into one another. Ah, H. Williams, you're welcome. That's great. They are very, very busy. There comes the moon. That looks like a ship that's going straight to it, even though it's in the shape of a cloud. Ah, Trisha, I'm happy for you. That's right. You gotta be happy vibes. Oh, Jesus is the one true God. What are they doing? They're flying around, and they're supposed to be taking pictures of what's up in the sky with their lasers, but sometimes I wonder, I really wonder, they're looking for something up there. And indeed, there are ships up there, and they're flying all around the sky, too. No, they ain't satellites, they're UFO ships, is what they are. And some of them look like they're going down to the ocean or inside the volcano. Some of them are massive. Oh my goodness, I'm getting tired. I like it when they turn around and face the eastern sky. It's like it's face it in reverence toward the eastern sky, and they wait for the sun to come up to greet him. That's right, it is that bright. Well, a lot of people are awakening, that's for certain. More than we realize. Boom. So that's quite fitting, you all. That music ended right when this is getting ready to end, so I think that's absolutely perfect. I do. Boom. It is. Let me pause it right there, you all. So this is the observatories at night, and they had a lot of lasers going on. They did. Look at the. Let's see if I can get two of them on here. A lot of lasers happening at the observatories. They're looking for something in the sky, and I hope they find what they're looking for. I'm sure they do. Yeah, but the particular timestamp, if you were just tuning in, the 23rd, these lasers have been going on since before I was able to start this, and it's the same time that the sun was rattled by those solar flares. It was around the same timestamp on the that stereo head core 2, same timestamp around maybe the 2000 hours on the 23rd. You can see us right now, it's the 23rd, but I wasn't able to start my recording until like the 2200 hours. So yeah, they're up there, they're looking for the things that are in the sky, and they're trying to document them, I think, seeing what's going on. But that's okay, you all. We got to watch some of the light show, the laser show, coming from the observatories in Hawaii by Kilauea. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and thank you, moderators. Thank you all for commenting, because it is peaceful. It's nice to look at all the beautiful colors. It really is. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. And thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Good night.